$99.90 or just under $100 on the earrings. Okay, here it is. This is my pick. There is no doubt in my mind this is the most exquisite ring that I've seen. And we showed it in the preview. I have sizes 6 through 12 available. But you know what? When it comes to the 60 total, is that it? I have 60 total of this. $139.90. Sorry, let me correct that. I've got 53 remaining. I have 53. $139.90. Jennifer, who created this? Because I want you to go back to them, whoever it is, and tell them it is one of the most exquisite rings I've ever seen.
And especially when I put it on, it's very smooth to the touch. Just the artwork in it is just fascinating, and especially the way the artist made it. It's Beavis Massey from the Zuni New Mexico tribe. And when you look at it, it's very smooth, especially the artwork that is around it, the inlay, and it's outstanding. And especially when you flip it around, it's so comfortable.
Now, I'd already loved it just from looking like you at home right now, and I know there's a lot of you on the phone lines, and there's no way this is going to last. But when I sat with Jennifer earlier and I said, because I'm learning with you. I'm learning the symbols. I'm learning the spiritual connection with this. You were saying that this particular design had, and I'm a dad, I'm a father. I've got a beautiful 6- and 8-year-old children, I should say. But this has a connection with the family, right? This is a symbol of the family where the mother is the centerpiece. Yeah.
Especially the way this is in the cluster style of jewelry that I was talking about before. It all surrounds the parental unit, the mother.
Oh, I love it.
For the Navajo people, the mother is the one who calls the shots. You know, she's the one who brings forth, the kids into the world. She rears them. She takes care of the husband. She's the main focal point. And so you have to listen to them, and especially when ceremonies happen. For me, for my tribe, we're called Tenayan, the clan with no chief, the tribe with no chief, and so the women are the masters. Basically, they call the shots. But when you have a silversmith master working with you, especially with the Zuni and Navajo people, you have to listen, and especially the way the pieces that are made like this. If you want your jewelry to turn out like this, of course, you're going to have to listen to the person that is, teaching you as well.
There are so many elements that I love about this. The connection. I've got under 30 left. There's a stack of you on the phone lines. I have fewer than 30 of these left. The fact that it's got that family together surrounding the mother. Size 6 is just sold out. 11 is just sold out. 7 is just sold out with this one. $139.90. Again, your flex pay available to anybody who's watching. And if you just love this style of jewelry, that connection, I keep using that word very specifically because it is that. There's a true spiritual connection. Completely gone. Completely gone. Congratulations. Please come back to hsn.com and put in your review because you're one of the very few to get it.